Hey
Yeah.
Leslie, good talking to you. How are you doing?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Can you please, for everyone who's watching, introduce yourself a little bit? Who are you? Where are you from? And what were you doing before joining the program?
Yeah, I'm from Norway and I'm 32 years old and I'm in maternity leave right now. Before I was that, I was working as a dental assistant
Mhm.
and came over LLMP by Instagram and was curious, so I had to jump on.
Yes, and you got a
So I'm
baby in the
currently, yeah,
meantime?
yes, baby
Nice,
number two.
congratulations. So,
Thank
before
you.
joining the program, like, what were some things that you were struggling with, when it came to like becoming a freelancer?
What do you mean struggle? You mean like what was my motivation or
Yeah, I think so.
yeah, no, I my struggle was that I felt like I was working too much and getting paid nothing basically.
Too little.
Yeah, yeah, too much work for shitty pay.
All right.
Yeah.
So, what would you say is like the most valuable part of the program for you?
For me, it was the one-on-one chat, the community, and the videos in the skills
Mhm.
vault,
I think you
especially those.
also,
I feel like
sorry. I think you
what?
also joined like a lot of coaching calls in the beginning, which was also
Yeah,
always
I
good to
did.
see your
Yeah,
face there.
yeah, I miss those. I really miss those. But I'm after speaking with you about the places, I will try to attend more because they really got I got a lot of value from it. And I was sitting and taking notes here, and
Yeah.
yeah, I was using it as school basically. I
Mm.
was working on the program so motivated for hours, and the time just kept running, and I was shocked every time I looked at the clock and like, wow, I've been sitting with this so long now, and I just
With
loved
this for
every second of it.
hours.
Yeah, I
That's
really
good to
did.
hear.
And that's, if you knew me personally, you would say that's kind of amazing because I've never been a schoolgirl. I've never had the patience and yeah, just the calmness to sit for that period of time and work on something. So I have been super motivated
Yeah, that's
along the
good. It's
way.
also important that you're like doing something that you enjoy, right?
Yeah, when I woke up, I was like, oh, I'm gonna do something meaningful for me today, and I really felt like I did.
Oh, I love
So
that.
yeah, I've been loving the process.
Nice.
And I was kind of hesitant going into this just because I have no skills when it comes
Mm.
to technological stuff like
Mm.
just using a laptop basically. But it's been so helpful with all the help from the coaching calls and the one-on-one chats. And even the community. I felt like it was hard to ask my questions there, but everything I've been asking, I've gotten a lot of answers on.
Mm.
So that's, yeah, really
Yeah,
good.
I also think like that's something that yeah, you did like really right because I feel like you asked a lot of questions and that's not something that all students do. They feel like a little bit maybe even embarrassed sometimes or think like, oh, maybe my question is stupid, but you just ask everything and I think like
Yeah,
other people can also learn from that. So I love that. Mhm.
yeah, me
Nice.
too. Thank you.
So what
I
would you
felt like
say?
that a lot of times.
Yeah. What do you think is your biggest accomplishment since joining the program?
This is gonna sound so cliche, but just the feeling that I have mastered something, even
Mm.
though I really haven't mastered my end goal. Sorry, I just feel like I've learned a lot. The curve has been really steep, but I'm getting there step by step, and that feels amazing. And feeling like, yeah, I've done this myself, kind of,
Mm.
even though I've gotten a lot of help. It's just like a big
Yeah,
accomplishment.
but in the end, like
Yeah,
you're the one who needs to take action and actually do it.
yeah,
So you can be proud of
yeah,
yourself.
yeah. Thank you.
Cool.
And that's true. And I know I've been probably so much more far ahead if it hadn't been for a lot of, yeah, Corona and just feeling ill and a lot of poorly sleep.
Yeah, but I mean, you had a
Um,
baby. That's also not nothing.
yeah,
So yeah, that's
but I
okay and
still
that's
got to do
normal.
stuff. Yeah,
Yeah, I think even after that,
even
you were
though,
still like, I want to do something. So yeah, I love
yeah,
that motivation.
yeah,
So
thank you.
what if someone here is watching this right now and they are like deciding whether or not they should join the program? What would you tell them?
um, it's for me, it was a no-brainer. And when you take the step, you kind of committed to really work. And I feel like that's something you um, get a heads up on before you start. So you have to be motivated to really do the work and trust that you will get help during this process. And I did my research before joining the program. I actually reached out to a lot of students
Okay.
before I took the step, and they only had nice things to say. So I felt like, okay, I felt like it was too good to be true. But when I spoke to the students, I really had a nice impression and just decided to go for it. And it's a lot of work, but the price is huge. Um, uh, the the
The reward.
uh, the reward is huge.
Yes,
Have
no worries.
definitely do it if there is something you are thinking about. It could be amazing. You will get help. You will get answers. Um, and the coaches really understand what you're asking, even though I had a lot of struggle just feeling like, do they understand my question? And I felt like you really did all the time
And even if sometimes
and
we
took
don't,
the
we
time
will
to.
figure it out.
Yeah, yeah. So
Okay.
I would definitely recommend it. Yeah.
So thank you so much for sharing.